Yo, this is King Earner coming to you live and direct. So the bull from the Patriots, you mean the guy that was all hype about a week ago? The guy that was smiling at the Super Bowl? The guy, the little short guy who was up front, rooting Patriots, Patriots, Patriots. He's in trafficking with children? Hold on, pause. America, let me get an understanding of something here. And I need to understand it quick. What is going on that y'all feel as though there's a need to ever put yourself in a position to be dealing with trafficking children? And then got a nerve to be on the news and walking around like everything is okay? Then what is going on with our world, period? No, I'm just curious. Listen, I'm curious. All right, we got the situation with, who's this kitten? R. Kelly, right? Then you got the Patriots, the guy I'm talking about right now in the video that's about. Then you got sexual assaults all over South Philly, North Philly, everywhere in Philadelphia right now. They're looking for a weirdo. I'm going to say this. If there's any honor snatching to do today, that prick is going to be one, because we can't sit around and watch individuals just do that. You know, like, I mean, if you're in a community, you know, dudes doing, other men going through manly things, yeah. But you got a dude who's out blatantly raping women and we sitting around? Nah, I'm calling an all dishonor out on this mutt. All dishonor worldwide. Snatch his honor, because at the end of the day, he's violating your mother. It may be not your mother, but it is your mother, because at the end of the day, when you hear that type of nonsense, it makes my heart crumble, you know what I'm saying? What can we do to better this? How can we stop this? And when are we going to grab the honor and singing, we ain't letting that in our neighborhood? The rats, they're stuck in the neighborhoods, you know, they're everywhere. The snakes, they always been there, we know this. But what do we do about pedophiles and perverts, man? What do we do about them, you know what I mean? I mean, I would try to implement a nonviolent thing on them, but I don't think that makes sense, does it? Does it make sense to be nonviolent to a pervert, a rapist, people that go around doing this intentionally to women? That don't you know, add up, you know. I understand I can kill all the rats with success and positivity and let them see me graduate and doing the good things, and, you know, they'll be continued caught up and involved with drug dealing. But at the end of the day, that's not demonically destroying our children's mindsets. Even them hearing these type of things, you know, when you hear about it, it's like, huh, what you mean? It's a guy right now who's actually doing what? No, we can't have that. And listen, I refuse to have it. So if you're in North Philadelphia, you in South Philadelphia, you in West Philadelphia, you in Southwest Philadelphia, you destroyed this guy by all means necessary. You don't sit around and, you know, say, okay, I'm going to get this mother pass. Nah, you gets to him as soon as possible. And when you get to him, if the cops ain't come, nobody saw you get to him, make sure you call King Earner, because King Earner want a piece of him. I got a daughter, and God forbid somebody ever dishonor my baby girl like that. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to get our communities together, not sit around and watch these mutts touch our children, because it's your children, right? But it's like it's my children. It don't matter. Whoever it is, it's as if you're doing it to mine, because you're doing it to someone who can't protect themselves. King Earner live and direct.